Shut the door. 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 Shut it. Shut it.
Hello, my name is Trevor and welcome to Divide and Conquer. Today we are playing The Last Report. All right, so I have Bean here. Bean is right here. She is joining us for this game. Wait, whoop. Oh. Of course I'd miss something. I always miss things. It's what I do best. Okay, we almost did that crow, that poor crow. I do kind of like the art style of this game so far, I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely pretty interesting. National Park among the green trees. Time to go. Where are we going? Night sheriff reporting in. I've just arrived and starting my shift. Okay. All right. Oh, that's what they're doing. Sorry, the cats are playing in the background. The park recently got new management, so the rules have changed. I need to check my guidebook. Okay, cool. Where's that? Right here? All right, welcome to the National Park Staff Handbook. This guide will help you navigate your role as a park worker with key information on the park rules, safety, and work instructions. Instruction 1. Oh, that's where we are. Park rules. All right. Now, before we get into the rules, I'm just gonna state this out for the record. I feel like this is gonna end up like one of those creepypastas on Art No Sleep or a few other places where it's gonna be like a list of rules that are really weird for a national park. Just throwing that out there, right? And if we don't follow them, we die. That's what I'm getting at. All right, environmental destruction. Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. That's normal. Illegal fishing. Got it. Don't do that. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Flying drones. Drones are not allowed in the park. They disturb the wildlife. Disrupt. God, I can read. I promise. Oh, reading's hard. Disrupt tranquility and pose safety risks. Illegal hunting. Obviously, hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. Illegal campfires. Campfires are allowed only in designated pits to ensure safety and protect the environment. So far, these are pretty normal rules. They're not anything crazy like, don't go out past 3 a.m. because Wendigo or, you know, that kind of thing. Illegal parking. Parked vehicles only in designated areas. Unauthorized parking can harm the environment and block access. Restrict area entry. Here we go. Restricted areas. Here we go. This is gonna be the one. Restricted area. Authorized access only. Unauthorized entries risk safety and disruption. Okay, I guess that wasn't a weird one. As a night ranger, you review. Hello? Hey, buddy. Hey, look who's here. How's work going? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Are you a doppelganger or a Wendigo? I haven't even turned on my computer yet, so that's what coming back from vacation looks like. How was it? Tell me everything. Oh, where to begin? Sand in my shoes, blazing heat. Those 2 weeks flew by fast. The family loved it. Oh, this is gonna be his last week here, isn't it? He's going to be retired. We all know what happens to the people like that in horror movies. Oh man, I'm 2 weeks away from retirement. Oh, it's gonna be great. Dies. The family loved it, and that's what matters most to me. It was amazing, but all good things come to an end. Welcome back to reality. Yeah. I'd love for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyway, I stopped by because I've got some news. Oh boy. A raise? Oh no, come on. Haven't you gotten back from vacation? This is reality. No raises and there won't be any. But they started replacing electric poles in the park yesterday. And every now and then the power oh. You know, I feel like we've heard this story before. AKA Five Nights at Freddy's or any Five Nights at Freddy's like game. Anyways. So sometimes the lights flicker, but that's nothing new since things here rarely work properly. Yeah. Oh, and we're down to walkie-talkie since calls don't go through. There's still no signal. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is... They still haven't fixed it? Jeez, it's been what? At least 3 weeks since we reported it? So if the power goes out, just wait a bit and everything should come back to normal. Ooh, wait, was that my coffee cup? And for my best buddy, here's a freshly brewed coffee straight from the store to wake you up. Thanks. So, what do you need me to do this time? I'm trying to make him laugh like a One Piece character. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know. It was pretty good, right? Pretty good. Very annoying. I swear, the One Piece villains have like some of the most annoying laughs in all of like fiction. I swear. Am I alone in that opinion? Let me know in the comments. You know me too well, man. If it's putting new maps on the info boards, you're going to have to bring me like 20 of those coffees. 20? No. A new guy is starting his first shift today, and I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. I'm out on patrol and don't feel like coming all the way back without the car. All right, I'll hand over the keys. Great, I'm off then. I need to finish this up, finish this patrol. And time's ticking. See how fast he's going away after that? Rude. Welcome back, man. And if you need to get stuck on if you get stuck on anything, remember to check the guidebook. That's what I was doing before you rudely interrupted me. But anyways. I'd probably forget a ton after a vacation like yours. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Oh, dude, what? Whoa! A souvenir from my vacation. Oh, shit, man. Now this is a freaking gift. Not some fridge magnet. You know, I think I should have gave you the fridge magnet after all this work you're making me do. This is rude. Thanks, well, I'll try it out at the next barbecue. Sounds good, but now, if you don't mind. All right, I'm out. I can see the pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later. All right, you know what? We got this. Is the report damaged? What constitutes as the report being damaged? I'm assuming it's gonna be more than like a few pixels missing from here and here, right? I'm gonna laugh hysterically. Hold right on the mouse button and drag it. Okay, wait. Oh, like that. And then we go here. Go to report. Let's see. What? Oh, we have to do this. Okay. Let's see, January 17th. So the report is not old. We're good. 10E. Vehicle is parked in front of a fire hydrant near the entrance of B75 campground, creating a potential hazard in the case of emergency. Okay, so this is just illegal parking. Okay. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, we can move it. Okay, can I... Ooh, okay. So it's 24th right now. Is there anything like Park Watch, weather app? Do I have to worry about any of that kind of stuff right now, or just the report? Probably just the report. Let's see. Submit. Put all the trash in the bin. What? Oh. Oh, I have to double click. Okay, all right. I got it. I got it. All right, select a file and submit. Okay, so I have to now get out of here, go to a new report. Okay, does this constitute as damaged? Yep. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I was gonna say, is it environmental damage? Would that be? But no, just obviously flying drones. All right. Well, you know, I mean, these have all been pretty easy. Oh, that must be the new guy John was talking about. Okay. What up? Yo, what's going on? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Henry. I'm the new guy. Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you. John mentioned you dropped by for the keys to your cabin. Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, it's not every day we see someone new joining the night shift. Ooh, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. That's always the start of like, well, I mean, just so you know, be aware of like eyes staring at you constantly in the woods or something like that. Like that's the start of that conversation. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks. John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules. I also heard this park has a great reputation. Constant awards and stellar reviews, pretty impressive accomplishments. That's true. We do our best to live up to that reputation. That's good to hear. What you want to ask? You gotta ask something, Henry. I see it in your eyes. What do you want to ask me? Have you worked in a park before, or is this your first time? I've never worked in a park, let alone at night shift. I took this job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here. Oh, okay, really? I haven't heard about them paying a lot. He's like, oh, you're getting paid. Wow. What brings you to such a remote place? Flint Peak is a small town. Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. My wife and I moved here because we wanted a break. 10 years in the corporate world really wore me down. I mean, that makes sense. Life here seems so peaceful, no rush, just better. And honestly, if I stayed there, my health would have taken a serious toll. I get that. Anyways, I should stop chatting and get to my cab and set up before it gets too late. Henry, good luck with the job. I hope you'll be a great partner. Flint Peak might be out in the middle of nowhere, but like you said, there's no rush here. And the nature around us is the best part. I don't know. There's gonna be something that happens here soon where it's just like, it's scary. I know it. And something's gonna happen to Henry. I guarantee it. Exactly. Thanks for the chat. Once I get some free time, I'll definitely drop by again and see you around. See you, Henry. And remember to enjoy the nature around you. I feel like we just sent him to his death. Corporate job. Lucky he ended up here. A break from the skyscrapers is needed. Okay. What else can we do besides... Ooh. Yes. Good old cup of coffee. Oh, an illegal campfire is burning. F50 trail, practically hidden by dense foliage. The small flames are far from any designated... Wait. The small flames are far from any designated fire pits. Oh, okay. With 3 people gathered around them. God dang kids! Whoa. Come on, I need to get the power to get anything done. Hey, look at that, we got 6 right. I mean, they haven't been that hard, to be completely honest. Ooh. Oh, someone's calling, I should pick up. All right, what up? Caroline, this is Caroline, do you copy? Over, yes. Copy you, Caroline. I'm calling because I'm calling to say goodbye. Ugh, I'm sorry I didn't even have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck and I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had Caroline understand you don't need to explain yourself. And hey, don't think of this as the end. You could still reach out and drop by anytime. I didn't mean it's the end, it's just... You got the job? Yes, I did. That's great, that's excellent. You should go into this science. How's this called? Wait, what? Park Science Laboratory Researcher. Yes, that's a good opportunity for you and your future. I know I'm a little scared, but it will be fine, right? Of course it will be fine, I'm telling you. I just wanted to tell you that It was a pleasure working with you. I can always count on you, and this park has one of the best employees in you. Okay, enough. Yeah. Don't you glaze me right now. Hey, I have a request. Yes? In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me. As soon as I start making robots, I'll bring one to you. Great. I've got to get back to work. Take care out there, Caroline, and good luck. Thanks for all the years of working together. I promise I'll visit your park more often. But for now, over and out. Over and out. Okay. I'm sure she'll do great at the new job. I feel like bad things are gonna happen. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's scary. What up? Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, I hear you, over. Finally, I managed to get the signal up. Do you have access to the computer? Yeah, I do. What do you need? I'm currently repairing the signal tower in sector 22, or A22. I need you to check if the system is showing the correct status now. You could check your park watch and let me know the status. Okay. Standing by. So we're gonna go to park watch. And what do you say? Sector 22A? It's somewhere around here. I'll eventually get it. Right here. Sector 22A is under repair. Something is still not right. Okay. Park ranger. Hello, you there? Over? Yeah, I checked, but the system still shows under repair. Damn. All right, I think I see where the problem is. It might be. Give it another shot. Tough one? Not really, but the heavy rain and wind aren't helping. The whole tower is shaking, but I'll manage. Someone's got to do it, right? True that. Stay safe up there. I'll check in with you after. Give it another try. Thanks for now. Over and out. Over and out. Select all the images with a deer. All right, there's one. And that's all I see. Submit. Okay, we probably got that one wrong. I'm getting beeps. I'm getting beeps. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, I hear you. Right, the signal is getting stronger. Do you have access to the computer? I need to check the sector status. I'm online. The tower should be fully operational now. Everything looks good on my end. Can you check Park Watch and confirm the status of A22? All right, let's do that. Let's see see what we can see. I was gonna say what he can see. But all right, so A22. He did it! The status is all good. Okay. Cool, great. Park Ranger. Hello, you there? Over? Yeah, I checked. Everything's green. Status is safe. That's excellent. That's what I wanted to hear. Nice work. Thanks. It took some effort, but it's all good now. Time to head down. Sounds good. Appreciate you checking the status. Gotta run. It's crazy windy up here. Over and out. Over and out. Good lord, dude. I could never. The height alone on that would kill me. I mean, so far everything's just seeming pretty normal. I'm not gonna lie. Poacher. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. You have to really... I don't know what that sound is. Hello? I don't want to open the door. Oh, that's so weird. Do I open the door?
Shut the door. 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 Shut it. Shut it.
Who the hell was that? Definitely not one of the Rangers. Henry. Henry? Henry! Henry, do you copy? I hear you loud and clear. Over. I just had a weird situation. What happened? Someone was in front of my door, but the moment I opened it, they ran away. I assume it wasn't one of the Rangers. I think not, and that's the worst part. Who could it have been? I just wanted to inform you. If you see anyone suspicious hanging around, let me know. Sure. Over and out. Over and out. You know what? We're calling everybody. We're letting everybody know. John? Oh. No response. Okay. All right. Concern. Douglas? I don't know who Douglas is. No response. Rude. Okay. Caroline? Wow. I think this is correct. I think this is correct. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. All right. If we get it wrong, we know better now. Knocking. Is that guy from a moment ago? Oh, it could be. Oh, hello? Can you explain something to me? What the is a bear trap doing in front of your cabin door? What? Are you kidding me? Do you even realize what this thing could do to somebody? Yes, it wasn't me. I just told you someone was in front of my door. What? John, I just saw a guy. Didn't I call him? John, I just saw a guy outside a moment ago, but when I opened the door, he ran off. It must have been him. He set the trap? Are you serious? Yeah, but why and who the hell is that guy? It's gotta be some effed up psycho. No normal person would set a bear trap in front of a park ranger's cabin. We need to report this. Someone could have seriously got hurt, and that guy is probably still in the park. I'll notify the other rangers to stay sharp, and I'll report it to management. We'll catch this asshole. But admit it, we've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, no, we probably haven't seen anything like this before. This is effed up. I've never imagined someone would set a bear trap in front of my cabin. Tell the other rangers to watch out. I'll handle it. Leaving the trap with you, though. I'm not dragging that metal junk around. Besides, it's your gift, isn't it? Rude. So rude. All right, I'm out of here. If anything comes up, use the walkie-talkie. I'll be on alert. Got it. Didn't we call him and tell him that somebody was outside our door? I swear, he was the first person we called. No, it was Henry. We called Henry. That's right. Never mind. We're going to call Henry again. Henry? Henry, do you copy? Henry, John was just at my cabin. He almost stepped into a bear trap that was outside my door. That weird guy must have set it there. F, he's dangerous. We need to inform management. John's already doing that, but you should call them too. You know how they are. Yeah, I've noticed. I'll call them right away. Thanks for the heads up. No worries, no worries. We need to be careful. Stay alert. If you can, don't leave your cabin. Got it. I'm calling management over and out. Over and out. Okay. All right. Also, rude. Call John. Just to let John know that we told Henry. Hey, do you copy? Is something going on? Has that guy come back? No, I haven't seen them since. Lucky you, I just found out they gave me a whole extra sector to check. Ouch. The supervisors thought it'd be a great to check tonight. Right when the rain's coming down like hell out here. Oh, this poor dude. I swear, man, I want a vacation just like yours. I'm starting to lose my dang mind out of here. Gotta go. Still a long way ahead of me. Over and out. Over and out. Okay. I think in this game, it's all about communication along with everything else. So we're going to definitely try to stay in communication with everybody. A poacher seen aiming a rifle at a deer near tree line in sector G19. G19, January 13th. All right. So this one is not outdated. So we will say illegal hunting. Deer. All right, please tell me I'm doing a better job. Thank you. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. He cares. That's how I read this. So we're just gonna. There we go. Hello, John. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Listen, I came across a group of people during my patrol. The park is closed for the night, and they were in the staff-only area. What? They didn't see, like, the fenced-off area or the signs? They claim they didn't. Just some kids, yeah, troublemakers. We were just as curious back in the day. Can't argue with that. We pulled off worse stunts. I'll escort them to the exit and make sure they don't mess around anymore. Give them a few motivational speeches. That'll definitely teach them a lesson. Everyone hates motivational speeches unless they're in anime. Listen, can you call Douglas? I tried reaching him, but he's not answering. I'm starting to worry about our forest grandpa. He should have finished his shift an hour ago, right? Yeah, and he's still not back. I don't want to keep staying late just because he wants to wander the forest again. I've got things to do. Beer after work isn't going to drink itself. Yeah, but you know there's as many years between him and us as there are trees in this forest or in this park. Oh, damn. Okay, let's get one thing straight. You'll leave the jokes to me because you're not really killing it. Dude, rude. Also, somewhat true, actually. You know, he's not doing the best in jokes. Then again, I also am a horrible joke teller as well, so I can relate. Look, I get it. He loves this place. He's attached. I was gonna say attracted. He's attached, but he needs to understand that others are just trying to do their jobs here. Tough, on the other hand, I can understand his passion for the forest. Damn, I wish I could see the woods the way he does. He never seems bored with his job, while me, yeah, you always look like you're... Go on, finish the thought. Ha 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 ha. You sneaky little rat. Never mind. Just let him know when he checks in that he needs to head back. Got it, over and out. All right, so we gotta call Douglas. Did Douglas get got? The forest grandpa, no! Douglas? Is that you? Park ranger, hello, can anyone hear me? I need help. Hello, hear you loud and clear. Hey, I was on patrol and the weather is actually really bad. I was supposed to be on my trail Q11, but I'm somewhere else. I think I'm lost here. Can you give me GPS coordinates for the nearest ranger station in sector Q27? Of course, stay in place. I'll check the coordinates for sector Q27. Thanks, I'm staying. Okay. Park watch. Q27. E40. One of these is Q27. There it is. Okay, I have the coordinates. Best employee. Park ranger. Hello, can you hear me? We got it. Yes, I can hear you. I'm giving you the coordinates. Go ahead. Bada boom. Perfect. I'll head there since the weather is only getting worse and I'll wait it out. Thanks again. Over and out. If anything comes up, call in. Over and out. Dude, we should have warned him about the crazy people. Also, Douglas again. Douglas! God dang it. What are you doing, man? All right. Well, ooh. Is that a dead deer? All torn up? There's no way a bear could have done this. I mean, bears can do some pretty messed up stuff. I'm not gonna lie. A dead deer is seen lying near the edge of B75 forest zone. Its body severely torn up and mangled. The wound suggests that it was attacked by a predator. Well, okay, January 17th. It all checks out, so I guess, you know, we just have to, you know, report it. Okay, so this one, what would it be? This wouldn't be illegal hunting. I guess none of these? This is just wild animal violence, I guess. I'm human. That's also I'm human. Sad. I know, man. Oh, snap. Okay, I wonder if I got that one right, because I am kind of curious. A fire is burning close to the park's western boundary, D15. Clearing The fire is unattended. Definitely looks unattended. There doesn't seem to be anyone there. With flames flickering dangerously close to the surrounding trees. You know, that's actually kind of, that looks like it checks out. January 18th as well, so this is clearly up to date. God dang kids. Not knowing how to handle a fire. Illegal campfire. Deer. I genuinely feel like this is gonna be like a Wendigo story, like 100%. Douglas, is that you? Hey, do you hear me well? I hear you fine, Henry. Did something happen? I just saw a child running down the river sector of F50. Looked about 10 years old at most, and I'm not sure, but I think they weren't wearing shoes. Henry, that's not a kid. Henry, that's not a kid. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. I got startled because they ran at me. But as soon as they saw me, they started running away. Did you chase after them? Yeah, for a bit until I lost track of where they were running. Strange. I've already notified the base A5. They'll handle it. I just hope that kid gets home safely. And that they don't wander around the park at night. It really freaked me out. Thanks for calling. I'll inform John. Sure, over and out, over and out. John! There's some effed up stuff happening here. All right. A person is spotted operating a drone near C-17, which that is the thing, January 15th. We haven't gotten an outdated one that I've noticed. This is flying drones. Submit. Bada boom. We're the best at this. There's no way we're getting anything wrong now. Yeah, look at that. 86%. We were just learning. It was our first day on the job, technically. I mean, first day back from vacation for some of us, but you know, for us, you and me, it's our first day. All right. Okay, cool. Oh my lord. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wait, no. That looks like a ranger. Now, who could that be? Hey, buddy. Douglas. Hey there, kid. Hello, Douglas. I need to stay here for a while. Hope that's not a problem for you. You always welcome here. Did something happen? There's a pretty big bear outside and I'm not about to piss it off. I'd rather wait here until it moves along. You know, that's a very good excuse. I'm not gonna lie. That's very good. Damn, I remember running into one myself once. I was scared out of my mind. Especially since it had cubs with it. That's the worst case scenario. It was probably a mother when she's protecting her young. She won't stop at anything. Oh, by the way, John's looking for you. You were supposed to finish your patrol a while ago. Why haven't you returned yet? I was heading back, but then I ran into that bear and the lights went out. The rain is coming down hard. Oh, wait, the rain is coming down harder. Wait, no, wait, this is him. God dang it. The rain is coming down harder and harder. This is it. Now it feels like home. I've worked here my whole life. This park is my home. This place means everything to me. And this cabin. It's one of the first ones we ever built in this park. I didn't know that. That's also horrifying. It's also the cabin where that unfortunate incident happened. What incident? Oh, okay. We're gonna tell campfire stories after all the weird stuff that we've been seeing? I see how this is, Douglas. You don't know the story? Well, I guess I'm not surprised. No one talks about it, and barely anyone remembers. When was it? 20, 25 years ago? Douglas, I know nothing about this. Well, I'll tell you then. You should know about the fate of your predecessor.
25 years ago in this cabin, a worker was found dead. Very good friend of mine.
Jesus. Why have I never heard about this?
The disturbing part was that everything about that night was strange. At least for me. I remember it clearly. Walking through the forest, I didn't feel right. I heard whispers. And sometimes between the trees, I saw a silhouette that looked like people. Everything felt off, but when I tried to get closer, those things, they turned out to be brushes of tree trunks.
Like they were just illusions?
Yes, but the murder was an illusion. We found him in his cabin, but the worst part was his condition.
Douglas.
He wasn't mutilated, and there were no wounds on him. He was just dead, and his body would occasionally
Rither? Yeah, Rither. Rither? I'm probably saying that wrong.
like a snake. Sometimes it started crawling towards the door, but it didn't have much strength. He was dead, but he moved. Sometimes whispered. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened next? What about the police, detectives, and the park authorities?
Back then, worse people ran this park. The workers were treated terribly. Everything was worse then. But the worst part was when the park's management found out about this. I witnessed it myself. When they carried his body out, all these people were there. So many of them. And suddenly, everything disappeared. Every car drove off. And when I came into the cabin, everything was cleaned up. No traces left behind.
Christ, this is beyond comprehension. Why didn't you report it anywhere?
I did report it, but it didn't do any good. On top of that, I almost lost my job here. They took everything in an instant. There was no evidence left.
And what about your friend's family?
I've never seen them since. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm afraid these people might have taken them too. Maybe even.
Douglas, I'm so sorry about your friend.
Don't worry about it. After all this time, I sometimes wonder if he just died and I'm making up stories. I should be going.
Just after all, he drops that on us, a potential real story or potentially fake. But like, Douglas, what the hell, man?
Nothing like that has ever happened again. He was a really good person. Why did something like that, this have to happen to him?
Take care, Douglas. And come visit me more often, okay?
Oh, sure. I should get going now. Thank you for letting me talk to someone about this.
Douglas, watch out for bear traps. I've never heard of this. What the hell? Oh God, I didn't get to read all that. Douglas. Yeah, I suppose that wasn't gonna work. John, do you copy? Hear you? Over. Douglas was here. He said he's heading back now. Great, I was getting word about him. You know what? He told me a strange story. Like someone died here in this cabin before me. I know that one. But I wouldn't believe it. Wait, apparently. You know of it. Why have I never heard of it from you? Douglas made that up. The guy was actually found dead, not in your cabin, but outside off the official trail. It was in the papers back then. They said he apparently killed himself by jumping from a high place or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was near the edge of our park, far from our sector. Weird. Douglas told me something different. And you seriously believe that? I don't know. Well, I know I still have a lot of kilometers to cover, so I'm wrapping this up. We'll We'll talk about it over a beer or something. By the way, that trap guy, have you seen anything? Has he shown up again? No, it's been quiet. Good. I'm around if anything happens. Got it. Over and out. Over and out. Dude. I don't know if we can trust our friend Henry. My God. Or maybe he just knows the official story and doesn't know what actually happened. January 11th, I-16. 2 hunters are spotted in the I-16 forest zone carrying a deer between them on a makeshift stretcher. Is that what that's called? I thought that was like a spigot type thing. Although a spigot's the thing that you roast something on a fire, so I guess it's not a spigot. It looks like this guy's carrying 2 things because he has something in his hand right here. His gun's here, and this guy's gun is here. So I'm kind of confused at what this is. But they are carrying a deer in between them. As this is the one I get wrong. Illegal hunting, submit, pick up the trash, bada boom, bada bing. All right. Report submitted. Ooh. Fishing? January 12th. We have not come across one report that is before January 10th. 2 men are seen on the shore of... this one's inaccurate. Okay. All right. Well, that's easy. Also, my cat is now in the way. Hold on. Sanji, you are not helping things. Wait, did you just take a picture? God dang it, Sanji! You are such a bad kitty. Not really, you're not a bad kitty. You're a wonderful kitty. All right. Dupe. Ooh.